Well, I'm back.
Yeah.
Haha. Found
Haha.
a round. Okay.
I really hope we get to eventually figure out what the Titans were or are, because for all we know, they could just be hiding somewhere. Anyways.
Anybody want more time, or are we good to get back into it?
I'm good. My notes are all caught up.
Is everyone here?
Are we waiting for Lampe?
Are you here?
Lampe doing shenanigans. Yeah, he's not at his seat.
Haha.
All right, Fred, who's
Figure out
streaming
how to
that.
make it round.
Nice having a camera on one of my players.
Cody, do you want to see? Maybe we can switch out the figures.
Yeah, does everyone have like pictures or?
I have a thing that I can use.
I posted the one in the general
Yeah.
chat.
Let me
But
download those guys.
Mark's is literally perfect as is, except his mask would have a question mark on it, but
so
I don't know how I would add that. Can't draw.
so
I don't know how to edit this image.
yeah. So Cody, if you can make a character sheet for me, I can upload my own picture, and then when I drag it onto the thing, I'll
I have to do the $10 a month subscription, I think, to do character sheets, custom ones.
Oh, you want to do custom character sheets? Nah, if you just add a character sheet for now, it won't like.
Just add it. Yeah. Okay, not a Clattr character sheet, but just a character sheet.
Yeah, just a character sheet. And then I'll probably add a link to my Clattr character sheet on it because, it's easier that way.
All right. That makes sense. I will work on that a little bit.
I mean, she's not as sexy as I wanted her to be, but, whatever.
Yeah, it works.
I'm not sure if she's supposed to have pointed ears or not, but now she does.
Yeah, they have pointed ears. Can. All right, got them uploaded.
It's kind of a convoluted process to get those things onto there. You got to upload them like 3 different times.
Right.
Also, an interesting thing I learned is if you pick a default type of character sheet and then you change it, it just changes all the character sheets to that type of character sheet.
Weird.
That was an unpleasant surprise when I figured that out, but yeah. So even if you...
Yeah.
Okay. Mama should have a character sheet now. Right, character.
And if you double click on it, you should do the drop down and control by.
It's like some old school Clattr character sheet on here I have. Yeah, it should be controlled by you.
it's not letting me interact with it.
Probably that one is one I copied. I have to bring a different one out from the character sheet.
If you attach to a character sheet, I think you do. I think you got to drag it out from the character sheet.
Yeah.
When I was doing this for our game, it took a while to get those settings, and I still check them at the beginning of each game to make sure.
Yeah, it's set as your default token. How do I put your token on the board?
Drag from that screen you have the character sheets on. Can you just drag that over?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. Wait. Can you control that one?
No.
Ah, lame.
So if you,
Continue.
as I say, if you double click on it, it should bring up like the options and stuff, and there should be the controlled by in those options, and you should be able to.
Yep, and you were set there.
It's controlled by.
Yep, unmoving stone mama can control that character. But the thing is I can't. Well, that's the only time I was able to actually get the icon. Usually when I drag it out, it's not dropping anything.
Where did the giant creepy stone face go? It's gone.
I deleted it.
Oh.
Trying to make
like
it work.
Giant creepy stone face. RIP giant creepy stone face 2020 to 2020.
Try to move that one.
He's back! He's been revived!
Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe it's because I'm on the GM layer.
Oh, yeah, that would make a difference, I think.
There. Try to move that one. Yep, there you go. All right, let's.
You will have to shrink it though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
There you go. Mama's here now.
Mama's here.
Put Mama right like there. All right, that's one down. I see you, Lampe. Playing
Okay,
with
I'll
plastic
confirm.
straws and getting settled in.
No, it's very ironic I'm having a snow cone with the flavored tiger's blood right now. I just realized.
Is that what that chipping sound was?
Oh yeah, I'm crushing the ice. Sorry if you can hear that. I prefer to drink my snow cones.
That's fair, I guess.
Okay. So.
Is anybody else in chat besides us?
I'm here.
I'm still there. Yeah, we're just waiting.
Sorry. In the Twitch chat.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't watch Twitch while I'm playing Clattr.
See, this is the joy of having multiple monitors. I can.
I do have multiple monitors. I'm just too lazy to get the other one out.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, because one of them's a laptop. It's not like a straight up
Oh
desktop.
yeah, no. I have 2 monitors on my desktop, so I just have it
Yeah,
over on a
no,
different
I don't.
Chrome tab.
Mostly because the desk I have wouldn't fit one.
I was using
I
it just.
see the value of 2 monitors. It's the people that have like 5+ that I think are insane.
Oh, I wish I had 5+.
There's this one guy that streams. He does this weird stuff where he dances and he has like a mech suit where he can control his stream and do live edits. He has like 19 monitors. No joke. It's insane.
Yeah, that's a little excess. I mean, that's
Well,
gonna take
a lot of it
much
is to manage the
system.
stream, view like donations and view chat and view see the views of his cameras to see if any of them are bugging out.
Well, you can do that with a lot less monitors.
Hey, Cody, could you give me edit abilities for my character sheet?
Yeah, sure, probably.
I think that will let me drag the thing myself. And then you won't
How do I
have
give
to.
you edit abilities?
Well, you click on the character sheet, go into edit.
Yeah, you're already at the can be edited and controlled by.
Except that it has.
We were having the same problem with Mama, where it just doesn't necessarily give you power.
Well, let me refresh, see if that helps.
Yeah. I think it just takes a little bit to kick in. It's gotta go hit the server and come back.
Oh. Haha!
Did moving powers? Oh, you have a separate icon.
I was able to pull it on and I can move it.
All right,
But
awesome.
I can't move it past, like, right here. Move to the left, but not to the right.
That's weird.
Where did you go? I don't even. Oh, there you are.
Why are you limited?
Problem I couldn't control your response dragging off because I was dragging it off into the GM layer again.
By the way, I have a question.
See.
If I am trying to sense life energy, do I have to be in the room with it, or could I see it through the walls? Like,
You probably see it through walls using some range on there.
Like an amplify.
Yeah, amplify. So sense life would probably be giving you a new trait. So you'd augment it, TV's ability to sense life, and then amplify it to get to be able to see through walls and farther away.
Okay, so I would want to go into the actual room, or at least peek around the corner.
Yeah, I'd also recommend some extend because amplify by itself is just one round. So being able to roll for some more rounds or minutes or hours, depending on what the ability is.
Well,
Probably seeing walls
Just
would be like
realized those books are probably going to be written in whatever unknown language they're speaking, so they'll probably be worthless, but we might as well try.
yeah. So, knowing what I know about rituals, and the fact that they're going to be doing one, because basically I want to see what the life energy does as they're doing their thing, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know, like, because it's life energy, I don't necessarily want to be able, like I know the life is there, right? And I can manipulate it without casting a spell. So theoretically, I can sense it, at least to a limited extent, without needing a spell. Because I'm not going to be manipulating the life. I'm just going to be.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd be able to normally just sense it. Like you can, if you focus, you can kind of reach in and tap in on things. But I don't think you'd have a generic ability to just like sense life
Okay.
without using mana of some kind.
All right.
Or at least like making a focus. So I guess yeah, if you are charming it and like you're focused on it, the idea of sensing life, like you're trying to follow his life force, something like that, that'd probably be doable. Yeah.
Well, my plan was to watch it with my eyes closed. If that makes any sense. So I'm just using the life stuff.
Yeah.
And if someone stabs me in the back, they stab me in the back. Like, I'm gonna be paying too much attention to this thing, right?
Yeah.
Are we starting up again?
Well, Lampe is back.
Well, I mean, I can't control my thing.
Yeah, just the people I've gotten the custom one for can control theirs.
You should be able to, even on the ones you threw on there, you should be able to change.
Well, they don't have
by.
character sheets.
Yeah, so you have to go in and change the can be controlled by
And-
click the
Yeah, and those ones are attached to other character sheets, so I'm just not gonna mess with that.
Yeah,
so.
that's I see. Yeah, don't do that then. Oh shit.
All right. Oh yeah. Before we start back up, I meant to ask: what did you base these blood knots off something, or did you come up with it?
Just kind of came up with it.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure I'm not the first person to think of blood constructs.
Yeah, but Blood Knot is a really cool name.
I mean, I haven't
Yeah.
seen blood constructs literally anywhere else before, so.
But yeah, it's like it sounds like a track 3 off of a Slayer album. Blood Knots. Metalocalypse.
I'm gonna be edged real close to Mama, so she can attempt to tank for me in case something attacks me while
I
I'm
like it.
not paying attention to anything but the life force in this room.
Nice.
Oh yeah, what room are we in now? Are we still
Same
in the
room.
same room?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
These guys are all huddling up in their they're talking in their little language and stuff like that to each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching this ritual with my eyes closed.
I'm writing everything I see down. And its
Yeah.
implications and everything.
And they start chanting. And a few minutes pass, and they're kind of chanting. You're kind of wondering what's going on. So they're kind of just like got their hoods down. They're focused on the center of the room. But the blood in these bowls starts kind of like rising up, like it's like gravity is losing its effect on it, as droplets start floating through the air. And then, in a flashy burst, and I'll describe what everyone else sees, and I'll describe what you see with your life energy.
Yeah.
All 4 of them explode. There are like just arms and bones and just pieces everywhere.
Oh, they were. Oh.
They did say 4 or 5 is best.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sitting in the center now is one of those blood knots. All the blood has been kind of drained from the bowls, and the pieces of them, as they hit, they don't splatter with any blood. They're just completely drained flesh. Just the meat is gray.
Weird.
Meat is
Um,
gray, you say?
yeah, it's yes. There's just no blood left in it, as there is a new blood knot in brass armor, sitting in the middle of the room.
Yeah, that's cool.
And what you saw through your life energy was just a huge burst of life energy as the spell reached its climax, and all of their lives just joined into one. As well as what the life energy that was in those 3 bowls, just all coalesced into one, more powerful form of life.
Mama sees this and she just goes, you okay?
And the blood knot just kind of just moves down here, and then just kind of walks past you into the hall.
Do the bodies look like Mark?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to wander around by ourselves and try to find the library then.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Lee.
And I didn't get to ask
Their
him who
life
his
force is
mother
combined.
was.
Horses?
Their life force. So people have life force, life energy, right?
Okay.
Every plant and animal has life energy, and you're taking notes. So what happened to me is there was a big burst of life energy, and then all of their lives combined into a single one. It's not like there's
But you have
four going into the same thing.
never seen before. You've never seen lives join.
Yeah, they fused. It was weird. Like, you'd expect them to have like 4 different life forces kind of floating in there, maybe intermingling a bit, but they fused.
Blood nuts for their gem fusion.
Well, it seems. Well, I mean, it seems like. I mean, that doesn't seem like it's that weird, really, if you think about vampires, right? Like, how do vampires sustain themselves? They do it by, in a manner of speaking, combining a different life force with their own. And they do it through blood. So, I mean, frankly, I'm sort of surprised this kind of thing wasn't more common.
Are vampires a thing in this world that we know of?
I'm sure there's
There
myth.
are myths and stories of vampires,
Oh,
but
okay.
Undead in this world is not a common thing. It's not like in D&D where it's like, oh, yep, the graveyard got out of control again. We're going to go send regular soldiers to take care of this. That would be, in this world, as horrific if it happened in our world.
Yeah.
If suddenly, something started crawling on the ground, it's just completely unheard of.
Mark suggests we go through these doors.
The big ones or the little ones? Big ones. Okay. Yeah.
Should
can do
we leave that thing to just kind of patrol behind us?
It doesn't see us as a threat, so we might as well. Unless you want to fight another one of those.
I don't know why the other one attacked us.
Mama wants to close that door before we go anywhere else.
As you're closing the door, it's actually coming back. It's got an empty barrel, and it comes in the room and it starts picking up the pieces of flesh that it had of its disposed physical forms, yeah, and starts putting them into the barrel. It doesn't pick them all up, but it starts just carrying them back downstairs.
That's probably what happened with the
faunus.
yeah. I recommend we go through those big double doors.
What's in these back rooms? Do we know?
You do
Can we
not.
look?
There's two here too.
This one's closest. Yeah, let's go in there. Sure.
Yeah, in there, there is basically bunk beds in there. Very simple living, shreds of cloth and things like that, and then some books on the table with some melted candle. Looks like they've been keeping, they have the ink and quill there, like they've been keeping notes or a journal in whatever that language was they were speaking.
Yeah.
Is there anybody left? Like, where did these guys
Not
come
here.
from? That doesn't mean they're not part of some larger organization or society of some sort.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
there's probably other people in the building, but not in this room, so.
Fuck it,
As
I'm
far as
stealing
Mark's
it.
concerned, the other 3 rooms are probably also bedrooms and not useful.
No, I'm taking it.
Why is my ability to move so fucking weird?
I'm gonna pocket
There's
the
all
journal
sorts
to
of
get rid of it
invisible
later.
walls.
The map just got dragged. What just happened?
It
I'm
just,
dragging the map.
yeah, it happens. Just learn to live with it.
I don't have any walls on here.
I don't
I
think you
know.
can make walls.
Definitely be able to see those.
Like, I'm not seeing walls. There's just invisible walls. They're invisible. I only know when I pick something up and, like, I go all the way up and it's only letting me do this. and then occasionally it'll disappear, and then I can't go further south than a point. And
That is strange.
yeah, I don't know what it is.
So, did you snatch their journals or leave them be?
We should snatch the journals.
Yeah, in case we find someone who can read whatever that is. I mean, it's probably just Dao Jin.
Like I said, I'm taking journals.
All 4 of them?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Go along with your brick collection.
Hell yeah.
I
Anthropology,
open
motherfucker.
the store, make sure there's not a blood knot in it that's gonna attack my face.
The oh yeah. There's not a blood knot in it. There's just more journals and bunk beds.
All right.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share.